Mike Long. Been looking at the boards and noticed that there's some confusion on how to read the density and area charts that are in NFPA 13 and part of our homework this week. So I wanted to see if I could clarify that a little bit, especially some of my comments on the board, and kind of show you a practice round of kind of what we're looking at for those. So hopefully this helps somebody out. I've taken the same syntax structure as what our homework had laid out, but I changed some of the numbers in it so we can go by that. Laid out some of the steps here that you can use if you want to write these down. That should assist you through identifying how to read the chart itself. But we'll look at number one to start with. It says a building downtown has a sprinkler system designed for 0.12 GPM over a square footage over a design area of 2,400 square feet. The new owner wants to use the building for an office area. Is the sprinkler system adequate? Why or why not? So obviously the first step that we want to do is identify the occupancy in question. So looking back in question number one, we'll see that the occupancy in question is going to be the office area. So identify the occupancy hazard type. So what we need to do now is we know that the occupancy in question is the office area, so we'll go down to our list and basically look through our 5 occupancy hazards here and see if we can find offices. And obviously we find offices under the light hazard occupancies group here. So our occupancy hazard will be light hazard. Next we need to plot the current the system design. So it tells us that our system design is the 0.12 over 2,400 square feet. So what we need to do is go down to our chart here, and we said 0.12. So we'll identify where 0.12 is on our chart, which is going to be 0.10, 11, 12. So 0.12 is obviously the second line in. So we'll take our line at the 0.12 mark, so 0.12 density is here, and we said it was over, just make sure, it was over 2,400 square feet. So we'll identify where 2,400 square feet is located, and we'll drop it right here, and what we'll do is we'll make a point right where the two lines intersect. And if I just pull these lines away, you'll see exactly where the plot on the chart is. So again, if we go back up, we'll notice that our occupancy hazard was a light hazard, as we identified here for the office area. So we'll come back down to our chart, and you'll see that our light hazard line is going to be back here. So anything above this line, any points above this line here, will mean the system is adequate to protect our office area or our light hazard areas. So that should answer the question for number one, that it is adequate because the design falls above that which requires a light hazard. So our second question is same sentence structure, but it has a 0.25 over 3,000. The new owner wants to use the building for dry cleaners. So again, we'll do the same thing. Let me take this out and use it. So the occupancy in question is going to be dry cleaners. The hazard types, we'll need to come down to our list and see if we can locate where dry cleaners are on our list. We'll kind of look through here, and we'll find dry cleaners located under our ordinary hazard group 2. So a current design or system design is going to be the 0.25 over 3,000. So I'll come back down here to our chart. We said 0.25 is obviously going to be here. So I'll throw my line in, 0.25 over the 3,000. So 3,000 is here. We'll plot where they intersect at. Remove our lines. And you can see here that our hazard group is going to be ordinary 2. So you see that our dot falls above or our ordinary 2 line itself. So again, another example of how this system is adequate to protect my dry cleaners in this case. So our third example is going to be a 0.15 over 2000, and the new owner wants to use it for a cereal mill. So we'll go down, find cereal mill in our list. So cereal mill is here under ordinary hazard group 2. So let me change that. So ordinary group 2. Our system design is 0.15 over 2000. So we'll identify where 0.15 is, which is here. Alright, the 0.15 on the bottom. Set over 2000, so I'll throw my line on the 2000. We'll plot where the 2 points intersect. And you'll see that our point here actually falls below the ordinary 2. So again, our cereal mill is classified as an ordinary 2, and our point, our design density and area curve point falls below the ordinary 2. Therefore, this system, current design of this system will not adequately support what we're trying, or what they're trying to put inside the building, and therefore the system obviously would need to be upgraded to provide the necessary densities. Anyway, so this was just an example of kind of how to use that chart, and hopefully it clarified some of the questions that maybe even I put on the board itself. Again, hope it helped. Take care.